Hi, my name is Lobsang Wangdu. I'm with yourwangdu.com. I would like to show you how to make Thukpa Bhathuk. This is a great soup to eat in the winter time and warm you up. I want to show you all the ingredients that you need for this. I use spinach and cilantro, beef and green onion, tomato, onion, garlic, radish, and beef bouillon. Of course, you need the flour. I will make the dough for the soup. If you are vegetarian, you can use vegetarian broth instead of the beef bouillon, and then take out the meat. First, I'm gonna start to cut out those three things: meat and garlic, onion. So you can you can chop those three things and then stir fry before boil it. But traditionally in Tibet they don't stir fry, just directly put it in the pot and then cook it. That's what I'm going to do today. Now I'm chopping the meat, so I'm gonna cut pretty small. This is 9 ounces of beef. Normally I would take out the fatty part, but this time I'm gonna leave it because I don't put any oils. I'm gonna mince the garlic. I'm cutting the onion. I'm cutting pretty small, but there's no really need to cut it really small. Whatever you like to cut, that's fine. Now I'm gonna boil those together: onion, garlic, and meat. So I just put everything in there here: the meat, onion, garlic, and then beef bouillon, 3 cups of water. So I'm gonna boil. I'm putting on high heat until starting to boil the water, then turn down on a medium. So cook it 20 minutes. Now I'm gonna cut the daikon. So basically maybe this side it's pretty big, but I just cut like this, but you don't have to have exact measurement. I'm gonna cut half and then cut like this, really thin. Thin as you can. Then the next step is you cut another like this. So it's pretty thin like this. Now I finished the chopping daikon, so I'm gonna put in the water. Basically, just gonna put in the water, soak it with the salt. This does is take out the bitterness. So after you soak it like a couple minutes, you can rinse them well because we don't want the salt. I'm rinsing the water. I don't want the bitterness of the radish. Tomato, I'm gonna chop pretty small pieces. Whatever you feel like, you can cut. Sizes very much matter. Now I'm gonna cut the cilantro. So also I cut quite small cilantro too. So now I'm gonna use 1 green onion. You don't have to use green onion if you have the cilantro. So also the size doesn't matter very much. So I'm gonna cut. Bottom one is a little small because it's thicker. Now I'm chopping the spinach. You don't have to chop spinach if you don't like to. I cooked meat and onion about 20 minutes. So on medium heat. So I'm gonna turn down really low. Maybe like number 2 on my stove. So I'm just gonna keep little maybe another 30 minutes or something. I'm preparing for dough for 2 people. So 1.5 cup of flour. I think I put too much. So like this. So I'm gonna add water. Actually, I don't know how much water I'm gonna use. So I'm just gonna eyeball it as I go. I think I use maybe half cup of water, so you don't want to add too much water. So this is enough for me. Now I'm gonna knead the dough really well. Right now I'm making the dough while cooking my broth. So also, you can prepare anyway. You can prepare the dough before you cook anything, or middle of the cooking you can do. So I'm just, while I'm cooking my meat, so I'm just making the dough. Now I've finished the kneading dough, so dough is ready to make the shape. You can divide the dough into 4 or 5 pieces. So I'm gonna make this shape before I make the Bhatsa. So you have to do like this. I just make really skinny as almost possible. I mean, not too skinny, but I make like this. And then after you make like this, and then I just do it like this. Take out a little tiny piece. You don't have to order too much, like this. Then I just put it in my hand and rub it like this, kind of gently. So like this. If dough is really soft, you can, when dough is too soft, I add a little bit flour, so it won't stick together. So it's very simple and delicious. You don't have to worry too much about the shape and the size. So the purpose of I'm doing like this and getting little soup, scoops of a soup inside the dough. Now I'm boiling this meat soup almost like 50 minutes. So I'm gonna add another 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water. Then third one. So I'm gonna put high heat again until starting to boil the soup. Now the water is boiling, so I'm gonna add the daikon and cook for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna put here. I cooked it 3 minutes, the daikon. So I'm gonna add the dough now. Now I just put the dough, so I'm gonna cook the Bhatsa 5 minutes. Now after 5 minutes, then it kind of dough, pops up on top of the soup. So that means cooked. So you are pretty much ready to serve. Now I'm finished cooking the dough, everything. So the final ingredients I'm gonna add now, and tomato and cilantro and spinach and a little bit of green onion. So pretty much you're ready to serve now. You don't have to cook any of those. This is final result of the Thukpa Bhathuk. So I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna have a little hot sauce. Smells good. This is great. The meat is perfect, and then I cooked perfectly the radish in the meat. So, and then it's really good. Thank you for watching this video. We love to hear all from you. Please leave a comment below. We really appreciate it. Thank you.